Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Let's Draw. And this time, we will be drawing E750 or Scorpius Rex by Mattel. But before that, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bells. And to be able to support my channel, please do not skip on all the ads on all my videos. Extinct Bricks Let's Draw also has a contest for you to join and be the best drawing for 2021. I'll be providing the links of where you can submit your entries down below in the description. So I'll see you there, guys!
Back to the gondolas!
And without further ado, let's start with our drawing. Now, the E750 actually is drawn before the Season 3 showing. So, this is actually based off from what I got so far in terms of existing references at that time. And thus, I used the Mattel E750 photo still that I got from the internet. And there were a few differences in terms of overall look from the Mattel toy line and the E750 Camp Cretaceous show, but nonetheless it's pretty much the same in terms of how it looks like, and so I think this particular drawing is nonetheless accurate in some ways. Okay, so going back to the drawing, you can see here that I have already started sketching based off from what I think the base figure that I will be using. So this time I was actually using the body of the King Ghidorah, and then of course using several more other parts such as the Indoraptor legs here, as well as the Indoraptor hands. The entire head will be sculpted from scratch. So I just used the neck of the mutant raptors thingy that I have here. Also the tail will be using the Ghidorah tail parts, and then several more Lego parts to it. So basically this is the overall sketch of the E750. And now I'm just adding several more details according to how it actually looks like in the Mattel toy line. So I just opened up the jaw so that it would look a little bit more fearsome. Among the details that needed to be added, of course, would be the quills on the hands, several more details on the legs, that spike on the what do you call that, the ankle, I guess, and then of course the plates on the backs, which are actually based off, I think, from a Ankylosaurus maybe. Aside from the head, one of the more distinguishing features of the E750 or Scorpius Rex would be the quills on the ends of its tail. So here I am just pointing out the details that are actually added, and now I'm marking them in permanent pen so that it can be clearly seen. The head sculpt of the Scorpius Rex actually is really fearsome as from the Mattel toy line, but when I actually watched the Season 3 of Camp Cretaceous, it was really scary to the point that it looks even more like an alien to me. But nonetheless, I think the creators of E750 really did a good job at rendering this particular character. I know most of you guys have already seen the Camp Cretaceous Season 3 series, and although for those of you who haven't, this is technically not a spoiler for you guys because it's just from the Mattel toy line, but nonetheless, you will see my eventual creation of a custom E750 very soon, so watch out for that, guys. So one of the apparent differences between the picture that I got from the Mattel toy line and the E750 for Camp Cretaceous Season 3 would be the appearance of quills on the back of its head. And although it doesn't really have that on the actual figure, I think Mattel will be, of course, releasing a E750 with quills on its head. I'm gonna stop here for now, so enjoy the drawing! So last month, we actually started off with our Let's Draw contest, and here are the entries for the month of April. I think all your drawings are really great, so let's start off with this Megalodon by Sharon Mandak. Next is this Tyrannosaurus by Random Dinosaur. This is a Spinosaurus by Miguel Philip Eisen. This is a Pachycephalosaurus by C.S. Mekarorum. This is the Spinosaurus by Your Local Spinosaurus. This is a Raptor by Jacktastic. And those are the entries for our Let's Draw for April. Watch out for the voting for the April entries, and the winners for the March entries will be announced at the end of the video, so stay tuned, guys! Okay, so we have already started coloring the E750, and based off from the Mattel toy line, and started off with the underbelly and the jaw. This is actually a mixture of yellows, a little bit of green, blue, and even gray. So for painting the E750, I'm actually using a poster color and mixing it up with a little bit of water so that it actually thins down a bit. The next color that I'm actually using would be a mixture of blue and gray. This will be actually the entire color on the creature, but of course with several tones of lighter gray to it, to bring out the catch lights. I'm gonna stop here for now and let you guys enjoy the process of painting. But before that, I'd like to remind you guys that you can actually follow me on my following social media platforms. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, Laika. almost all of the colors are rendered, I'm now painting the spikes or the quills on all the areas with those structures. So I'm just using a mixture of black and a little bit of blue here. For some of the quills, I'm actually using a permanent marker so that it will be easier for me and so that it will be done in a very, thin way. And there you have it, the E750 for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. So I hope you guys like this particular drawing, even if it's a little bit outdated, but nonetheless I think you guys will be more excited when I actually do the toy in itself. I'm just signing it up here. And always remember guys that drawing is something that you can do as a fun thing, but also a creative thing as well. So now it's time for us to announce the March 2021 winners for Extinct Bricks Let's Draw, and here they are. And drum rolls please. On our third place is Random Dinosaur with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Second place, your local Spinosaurus. And the first place here is Gerson Kabatai. Again, here's our third place. Our second place, and our winner for March of 2021. You guys really did well. Well, of course, don't forget to support our other channels, EV Toy Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Asher. Like their videos and support their channel as well by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar!